Hello everyone, today we've got a 2006 Chevy Express 3500 6.0 and customer complaint, AC is not working. He was driving down the road and then it just stopped working. So he called me and I looked at it, plugged in the scanner, AC is turning, everything looks fine on the scanner. There's not too many things I could check on. So I went down, looked at the AC compressor and noticed that the belt was broken. So let me show you guys that. All right, so there it is, and that's about how many lines it needs for it to snap. So no AC, belt broke. So we went to the parts store, got a new one, Gates brand. Now we're gonna be putting it on here, and hopefully it didn't chew up any other parts, and hopefully this is all we need to get this AC going. So we're gonna go down here and we're just gonna measure it visually just to make sure it'll work. So give me a few minutes and I'll be right back. Alright, it looks like we have to remove the belt, the accessory belt, before we can install the stretch belt. Alright, so here we were now able to remove the belt and install the new one. We didn't have to remove all this, only loosen this 8mm, that 8mm, then we got to take this off. So once you get that off, you're able to access the tensioner, which, let me point it out, it is going to be that one right there, that bolt right there. You're gonna need a 15mm, so we got a flex set. It needs to be a flex set, 15mm, and a short socket. So you put it on there like this, on through this side, and then obviously you turn it clockwise, and then that removes tension. So what you're gonna do is, on that same tensioner, you're gonna just unhook the belt on it, leave this ratchet on there, and then the belt's gonna be on this. Instead of being all the way up here, it'll be on this. Gives you enough slack. So then you can come down here. So, all right. So once you come down here, this belt right here is gonna be loose. So you're gonna want to get this one behind it right here, so that it can go on the back. Once you do that, you want to make sure you want to grab a 3/8 ratchet and then put it on this tensioner right here. You see that 3/8 right here, gonna put it on there, turn it clockwise. If you're looking at it towards the back of the vehicle, you're gonna want to turn it clockwise, just on the on position, on the tighten position on your ratchet, like if you were tightening it. So it'll turn this way and then it'll move down. You're gonna attach your belt. Make sure your belt is fully, it's not a stretch belt, make sure your belt is seated along the grooves, along the ribs perfectly, or else you won't be able to get your belt on the AC compressor. So this is not a stretch belt, it's got its own tension, it has its own tensioner right here. So it should be able to go on. So once you have it on, honestly it took me like around 7 minutes to get that belt on. I didn't even use that tool at all, the belt remover. Then I came back up here, make sure that the belt is still seated right everywhere, and then went ahead and used this 3/8 one that was still on there. Release the belt again, threw it over the pulley, the tensioner pulley, and made sure, visually inspected everything, make sure the belt's running where it needs to be, and then put this back on. So now this is going to be the first startup after the AC belt went off. So we're going to go ahead and test it out live. All right, there we go. Alright, now let's make sure. So there is a squeak. Alright, so it went away and the AC is getting cold. So we still do hear that squeak, which it could be the air compressor since the belt did snap off, so it could be that AC, the pulley on the AC compressor that's probably going out. So it's cooling, so it's working again. It's got the weird squeak. I don't like that. Let's go ahead and check it out.